Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. Ain't no valley high, ain't no mountain low, ain't no river high enough, baby. We still got here in a good time at 9. Still have 2 hours. Not horrendous. Now it does look like the camera is pointing towards the women's locker room. But there. Come on. You see, I'm being clever. I'm being clever with it. I'm putting one pie in. It says 5 minutes. Put one pie in, 5 minutes, and then once that one is done, you dial in the other one. And hopefully, by the time I've finished eating that one, bing, the other one is done. 1 minute, oh my. I really need to buy those one-off utensils that you can just easily pack with you. I feel like I overdid this one. Yeah, I really need to pack those utensils. This one is well, it's seeping to the bottom. Look at that. Oh man, it basically looks worse on camera. What the fuck? It's the pussy grease. Yeah. I think I overdid it because the bread is dry. It's all tastes good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's funny that this pie doesn't come with the aluminum styrofoam, but the other one does. Why is that funny? I don't know. It's a little dry, man. They had this refrigerated. I'm so mad. But I did get the taste of flather. That's actually really good. What the hell? This was the bacon cheese pie. That one looks kind of good. I think that one's perfect. I only did it 4 minutes. They're both so hot, man. I feel like I have to wait like 15 minutes. Everything is a competition. Date? Oh, what date? The 24th of February? You fucked up. Yeah, but don't forget it. It's 25th, but you're back from your date, which was the previous date, which is the 24th. What the hell? You don't kiss on the first date. I ate the cardboard. Why did nobody tell me? But Bliss missed the 2 best streams this year. I got kicked out of Max Burgers. We talked to like a drunk Swedish guy. We had a chill stream yesterday in the first food stream, like in a restaurant forever, that Bliss has been nagging about. And I did a bike stream. No, yeah, I did a bike stream recently, like right now, for like an hour before coming here. I did stream there before. I never got kicked out though. What did I do? How could they kick another brother out? Huh? I'm gonna bring my Ancestry.com voucher next time. You know. I uploaded the first edited VOD in the longest time. That was that one. The Birkin one. I uploaded that one. It was the first edited VOD in the longest time. I edited it yesterday. It took me seven days to edit it. Yeah. Can you believe it? That one. Why would I link it, you fucking lazy bitch? Why would I link it? It's on the channel. Lazy bitch. Also, I also edited the workout. I don't know why part 2 isn't uploaded. Yeah, I edited the workout too. I just wanted to... Oh, no, it's up. I had to make a part 1 and 2. But the workout was like 3 hours, and I did edit it down. I believe so. Mostly the second part, I guess. Can you believe it though? Huh? Can you believe they kicked another brother out? Huh? How could they do this? They kicked another brother out. I don't know who Janet Jackson is, but apparently she's richer than Michael Jackson. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? She's actually richer than Michael Jackson. Hey, we don't see color here. Everyone is a brother. No. She's richer than Michael Jackson was when he was alive. Can you believe it? That's crazy. I thought Michael Jackson was like unfathomably rich. I thought he was like up there, like top, like one of the richest, almost like the richest man in the world. But he wasn't that rich. He wasn't that rich, little bro. He wasn't that rich, little bro. I'm not impressed. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe I'm wrong actually. I think I'm wrong. I think he was worth 600 million. She's worth like 190, whatever. Inherent diss. Huh? Bro, Bliss, I'm so salty. You know how much it cost me to ride a fucking scooter from my place here? This is why I don't do it. I didn't know it was this crazy. I think they're hiking up the prices. Fucking gayflation. I mean, inflation. What the hell? You're muted. Hello? $15 to ride it from my place here. $15, dude, that's $30 back and forth. That's literally a fancy date at McDonald's. I can take my girlfriend to do the fancy date to McDonald's. I'll. I'm not actually muted, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what Bliss told me. Belle told me. I mean, when we were talking about me getting kicked out and how it was unfair treatment. Let me just find it so I can leak it. He said, you know what? Just like BLM, brothers, burning down buildings, I was merely existing. Say it ain't so. Getting kicked out for peacefully eating, say it ain't so. That's what Belle said. Belle said that one. True. And then he said, also, Bliss is a grandma now, sleeping at 23:00. Actually, no, that was me. And then it was a meme of a witch, the Wicked Witch or something. Unlucky. Okay, that was me. Whatever. Yeah? Unlucky. Leak it then, pussy. My DMs will only exonerate me. I stand tall with this one. Let me see. And then he said, and I quote, I want to go on a chill date, maybe at an arcade bar or chill game quiz bar, and cuddle afterwards. I don't want to have sex on the first date, too much pressure, and too much for one day. Say it ain't so. Catch Me If You Can. I love that movie, by the way. Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo. Very good. What? Let me see. And then he said, or I said, no, she said, no. Why do you keep on changing your fucking name on Discord? It's so annoying. And look at him. And then he said, but she has to be a 10. And then I said, or she said, I mean, he said, he said, right? He said, yeah, I said that, or he said that. I think maybe I said that. And then he said, bro, chill. And then he said, cuddling means something. And then I said, that's way too young. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Well, I'll put it to you like this. I was once on a date with a girl, and I went in for the kiss afterwards. It was probably one of the best dates I've ever been on, and it seemed like it was like one of the best dates she's ever been on. And unironically, I went in for the kiss, and she didn't just do this or like, you know, stood still. She leaped 2 meters backwards. She leaped 2 meters backwards. She jumped back and walked 2 meters back. She was not even within touching distance. No? No. Not in the straight world. Not in the straight world. You do not ask for consent. Consent is the biggest turnoff ever. You just you read body language, okay? You read body language. You get the non-verbal consent. Delete the VOD. Delete the VOD. Hide your kids, hide your wife. No, but all seriousness, you do not ask for fucking consent for kissing. You read the fucking non-verbal cues. What do they say? 90% of language is non-verbal? Bitch. Just think about it like this. When you're in an ultra casual chill setting, like you're drinking with friends, and you play like spin the bottle or whatever the fuck, you just go in to kiss someone, you don't ask for consent because it's in the moment, it's like lust, it's like nice, it's chill. It's a turn off, man. It's a fucking turn off. I'm amazing at reading people. What you talking about? The only reason why I went in for the kiss is because she gave me 1,000 mixed signals, making it very clear that she wanted something else. She stood in front of me, ultra close, for like 3 minutes, saying nothing, just staring at me straight in my eyeballs. Ultra like weird. So I was like, okay, she wants me to kiss her, so I have to kiss her. And also, she was ultra clingy, and she was like, this is the best date ever. And then when I met her, within 2 minutes, she was like, do you think it's weird for the, if you were to buy, like, for example, me, like, flowers on the first date? And I'm like, I probably wouldn't do that on the first date. And she's like, okay, I don't think it's weird. Like, if you did that to me, I don't think that would be weird. And then she said, I would buy you something. But I wasn't sure, so I didn't do it. Anyways, so she jumped back to Africa. And then I was like, oh, okay, that was weird. And then she said, oh, I'm sorry, I've never done this before. And then I got even more confused. I was like, what do you mean you've never done this before? You're like, she's like 20. She's like, I've never done this. I'm like, done what? You never kissed someone? Like, she's like, never done this. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she meant. Maybe she's never kissed on the first date, but I think she's lying. Oh, hey, what's up? I do remember the drunk guy. The guy that sounded like a Polish guy. I don't know why. You sounded Polish for some reason. What's up with that, huh? Maybe it's you were drunk. The Polishness came out. She's not used to gentlemen's. No! But also, you're being weird. You do not ask for consent when you're like going for a kiss. That's weird. It's weird. It's a major turnoff. Girls don't do that. I've been led into a kiss multiple times where the girls have been the one engaging the kiss. They would never do that. All I'm saying is how is it hot? You're a fucking nerd. No offense, but I don't take advice from someone that has and wears glasses. You clearly can't see. Also, do not fucking dare. Do not. You do realize. You do realize that you cannot give advice to me when I am in a different league. I'm playing a fucking Smite. Y'all playing League. Right? It's not the same. You know who's horrible? You know who is horrible when it comes to understanding women? Other women. You're a woman. I said it! Ah! You don't have the knowledge required. You've never been in that scenario. You haven't been shut down. Right? You have to go through the experience of dating other women. You have to understand them. You have to get in bed with them. You have to kind of, mingle with them. You have to kind of understand the dynamics between men and women. You don't have that! And you can't handle the truth. True. Amen. Based. True. Amen. Based. True. Amen. And based. You can't handle the truth. I'm very excited. Oh my god, look! Oh my god! Oh. This is the first time where Demios is actually so based, because he agrees with me. Of course, bro, this is like literally the number one thing, the most basic thing about human anatomy and human communication. Body language is everything. It overexceeds everything. You can't say shit like the verbal actions is fuck you, bitch. Like, even if you like to have the verbal consent thing, that's fine. But I can guarantee you, even if you're that type of person, the actual non-verbal is gonna outweigh it 10 times, tenfold. The little verbal thing is just the extra. But the only thing why that verbal thing even matters in the first place is because they gave non-verbal, nice confirmations that you were very into. And that was the thing that was actually attractive, not the actual verbal thing, right? You can have a fucking very unpleasant experience with someone, right? And their verbal, like, your verbal, the body, like, attraction or whatever isn't very, you don't like it very much, okay? Kind of unattractive. But then they might do stuff like, can I kiss you? That's gonna not be a turn on. If a fucking weirdo Eugene says that, you're gonna say, ew, get the fuck away from me. But if some nice Chad with nice, hot body language, if he butters you up, but he doesn't actually verbally ask, and he just goes in for it, all passionately, you're gonna be like, fuck yeah, that was sweet. Right in the coochie. Advertisements doesn't work on me, by the way. Yeah, Demios is actually the only one with actual logical sense. You know what? You guys are nonsense. You guys are nonsense. Nonce. You're a nonce. Nonce. Whatever the fuck that means. You guys are basement dwellers. Me and Demios is the only one that actually have real world knowledge. I think I'm gonna do a close grip bench. I smell of haram, bacon breath. Bom. Christopher. Bell taught me that word yesterday. He said to say it on stream. He said nonce. Nonce. Yeah, you're wrong, by the way. I took body language 101. You're wrong. What do you think cares the most? What do you think is the most like? What do you think is the most likelihood to cause like trauma in a relationship if a partner is being abusive? You think it's like verbal negging or like or the physical? Not physical like not physical violence, but I mean like body language wise. like a mismatch between like body language and verbal. I actually don't know. Good question, GF. Yeah, it's a hard one to explain. I don't even know if you can qualify it, quantify it. Actually, I don't know. I was thinking like, let's say someone. It's basically like it's hard to. Maybe you can't even quantify it because I was thinking like, let's say someone says like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," but then they don't really seem to mean it because they don't show it in action. But I guess action is done really body language. It's not the same thing. It's kind of, it's connected, but it's not the same thing. It's kind of like, let's say someone is like, yeah, I'm gonna throw out the trash, but they don't throw out the trash. Is that body language? Not really. What the fuck? How would you quantify the body language versus the verbal then? Because that would be action, not the same thing as body language. Body language would be more like super slight subconscious behaviors. Like tone of voice, the way they say something, the way they phrase something, stuff like that. White lies can be like verbal body language. Fun facts. Bro, can you believe the single mom actually DM'd me 2 in the morning? Let me smell your dick. Oh. Bruh. Stop. Do not ever use filters on Tinder. Disgusting. lost all blood in my arms. It's over. I don't know how efficient this is. Ah, fuck it. Not giving up yet. I mean, I'm doing arms. This is a close grip bench press. Not the most optimal one for a pump. Can you believe it though? 2 in the morning. I can't believe it. What does she think I am, huh? A piece of meat? I can't believe it. Straight men need to have more self-respect. They need to treat themselves better. They have no respect. They get no respect. Wait, I won a slot. I did remove one emote, so it should be easier to win. I don't think I've ever won. Okay, this is fucking bogus. Bruh. That's it, last one. I only have 3 IQ. I can't believe it. That's it. No bitches, no IQ. But at least I have muscles and I have strength. And I'm athletic and I'm strong. And I'm essentially a psychiatrist. And I'm ultra good with humans. And I'm insane at reading humans. That's one of my many skills. I'm insane at deciphering humans. True. I'll be a psychologist in no time. Unlucky. You'll be IQ-less in no time, just like me. Not bad. Ew, what is that? Are those fake quesadillas? Also, what is that disgusting soda? We got it here in Sweden, but we Swedes rejected it because it's disgusting. Mirinda, disgusting. The most dog shit, vile thing ever. Also, why is little bro sitting? And the only thing he has in front of him is a wall. You're sitting and you're staring at a white wall. Little bro. Come on. I hate that. I hate that type of setting where all you can stare at is a white wall. Don't even have room to put your phone in front. It's just you and a white wall. Also, Mirinda is disgusting. We had it in Sweden, everyone rejected it. We said 9. Also, by the way, cavities and such, right? The quality of your teeth has nothing to do with how much candy you eat. It's all genetics. It's all genetics on how strong your enamel is and how well it is at recovering. All genetics. It's all a dental ploy. It's a scam by the dental community. It's the anti-dentists. They're trying to get you there so you can fucking fix your teeth 20 times over. Which I guess if you have bad genetics, you still kind of have to do. So I guess it's not a scam technically, but they should still say that the reason is because you have shit genetics. But unlucky. Does not look yummy, man. And also Mirinda sucks. My cooking is immaculate. I don't know what kind of crack you've been smoking. I don't think you can give me a goddamn single example of when my cooking was subpar. Look at that, I made this. I made that, and that was like easy, like a quick thing. I made it in like 7 minutes. I can't decipher whether that's her boyfriend or just a friend. I didn't decipher these nuts. I think I want to go down and get my Trocadero. I'm craving some soda at the moment. But yeah, very important thing. The quality of your teeth, it's like 95% genetics. Don't listen to the fucking dentists. They're fucking smoking crack. They don't want to hurt people's feelings, so they don't tell them the full truth. Which is actually fucked up. It is what is it called? It's propaganda is what it is. Did you know that? That everyone is guilty of spreading propaganda. And just because you're doing it for other people's good, it's still propaganda. That is one part of it. That is propaganda. Yes. Cooking with water? Disgusting. Fucking animal. Bestiality. The strawberry one. But why would you drink Miranda if there's Fanta? It's just disgusting all across the board. It's a fucking vile. It tastes both watered down, but also like artificial at the same time. Horribly artificial. That's what it was. It tastes like chemical acid. I forgot to actually increase my the audio level on the mic. How do I sound like? Too quiet probably? Unlucky. Here we go. This is 30, 60, 80. Well, you're uncultured because water is more healthy than oil. Idiota. It's called controlled caloric cooking. You wouldn't get it though. No, unlucky. Butter is oil, idiota. It's the same thing. Butter is oil. Matter of fact, butter is actually more unhealthy than oil. Did you know this? Have you heard about this? There's nothing wrong with raw food. Butter is made up of 63% saturated fat. That's the bad fat. It's the trans fat. You know, if anything has trans in front of it, you know it's bad. Whereas olive oil only has 14%. What does that mean? I don't care. I'm right. Yeah. Butter is more unhealthy. Olive oil and canola oil is the best, apparently. That's what the new scientific studies say. From Google.com. Google it. Google it, Buster. They Google it. Bro, come on. It's my culture. Like, don't fucking talk shit about my culture. That's fucked up. There's 1 hour left. Okay, I have to hurry. Fuck. I'm gonna get one good workout in here. Ay. Have you ever heard of the concept? There are visual eaters and there are eaters. There we go. I'm not much of a visual eater. I don't care too much how something looks. Unless it's cockroaches, of course. Oh my god, that's heavy. Mom spaghetti. 80 kilos, that's a lot. Ah, fuck. Oh, not bad. Sixteen-year-old girls constructing it. Let's see. Can superset between biceps and triceps. Oof, I'm gonna do this. I haven't done this in a while. I actually missed this. It was a specific biceps thing I used to do. We just need the grip. He didn't accept the duo, what the hell? Unlucky. I only have 9. Why did you cancel it twice? Stop laughing at me. Blaze, your duo went away. What the hell? Or maybe that he might not even know how to shoot back. Why did you cancel the first one? The first one was good. Unlucky. Oh. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like people who are like new to Twitch and they're like, like, oh shit, I want to type in this guy's like chat or whatever, and then they create an account. There is a filter. You can just. There's a filter. I don't know if you can see it as a mod, but there's a filter I have. I don't know how harsh my filter is set on. You can see like what is it called? Like account ban evasions, and they like red flags them. You can put it like, I don't know, I think I have it on like moderate strict now. So you get like flags them, depending on like their IP address and whatnot. And every time we kiss. Can you believe it? Actually IP tracking Twitch. Nice. Last of Us. That's not The Last of Us. This is on Channel 4. It's a Swedish broadcasting news fucking television site. Is it? I've never seen it. Oh, sorry. Boom, are you ready? Boom. You didn't duel me, you cunt. No, that's definitely no. That's some Swedish stuff or Norwegian stuff. Seems like it's Norwegian. Yeah, no. You saw zombies. No. You saw Swedish people. What you doing, bucko? Now you're trolling now. Literally trolling. Under pressure. No, you idiota. You win, I'll give you 100 IQ. That's why it's on 0. Bruh. I have no IQ, so I can't bet my IQ. I have no IQ. It's literally a win-win for you. You don't lose anything if you lose. But if you win, you get 100. Let me see. Okay, ready? Mom spaghetti. I'm reloading my revolver. Okay. I haven't done it yet. Count your last days numbered, bucko. Boom! Unlucky. You know what? Unlucky. Unlucky. I should do like a give it to the next person, or like double it and give it to the next person. So I start with like, no, he doesn't lose 100. I'll just give, but he's not gonna get 100. Well, I guess he did technically. If you don't get it, then you technically lose it. It's called, what is it called? There's like a concept that people need to understand when they go on like vacations and stuff. It's, fuck, what is it called? It's a very important financial saying. It's, fuck. Loss interest, I think it's called maybe. Sunken cost fallacy? No. No. It's like when you go on vacation and you don't get paid from your job. You don't lose money, right? You're not losing money, but you're losing the... Fuck! I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I don't know what it's called in Swedish, but... It's a lost... I don't know. It's a lost capital opportunity. Lost financial opportunity. Lost financial opportunity. Book market. That's exactly what it's called, because I just made it up. So like essentially, if you take, a break from work, 3 weeks, you've lost $2,000. Not in the sense that it's minus $2,000 like gambling, but you lost the financial. Go fuck yourself. I don't know what it's called. You've lost opportunity in those. That's also important to think about when making financial moves. But I'm just gonna move here. I'm just gonna move there. It's okay. I'm gonna take a month break off work. It's not a big deal. How much am I gonna get? I'm gonna, not get that. What is it? $2,000. That's okay. I can live 1 month without $2,000. But then, it's not just $2,000. You're literally losing it. And on top of that, there's also financial burdens you also have to pay at the same time. So you might be negative $4,000. Yeah. My arms are so small. Can't believe it. I did get a compliment about my arms yesterday. The guy in Burger King, he was like, "Oh shit, your arms are so humongous, what?" He actually said that. And then I responded with, "What is that? Humongous what? What is that? Is that sexual harassment?" Yeah, but I mean, that's assuming you don't get the holiday pay. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, the holiday pay is also not really a good argument either, because you have to work that up as well. You work for that holiday pay. You could just take it out, can you not? You can take it out as like pure money and work at the same time. So it will be the same thing, I think, if I'm not correct. Well, if I'm small, you're tiny. Also, everything is subjective, objective. Everything is subjective. Like if you have 30-inch arms, then you wake up and after a week you have like 26-inch arms. That's an insane percentage of decrease in volume. Like you've actually lost an insane amount, and to that person they'd say, holy shit, they are tiny, because they are tiny. They're tiny comparatively to what was before. But obviously any other person looking at it will see like, nah, that's humongous what? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. It all matters about the actual person reflecting on it. You know, like if you're a professional gymnastics and you can do like 7 volts non-stop without stopping, but then you lose the ability to do so because you broke like a pinky toe. Now you can only do 5 volts at a time. That's dog shit compared to where you were. But any other normal person would be like, no, I mean, just doing 2 volts is like amazing, isn't it? But it doesn't matter what they think. It's all objective. It's all perspective based. You know, you never measure an ability depend on what other people think. It's always based off of what could have been or what was. You know? Like Bliss used to be good at video games, but now he sucks. Obviously I'm not comparing him to me because he was never on my level. But comparatively to how he was before, he's even worse now. You know? But that's more, I'd agree with Bliss there. That's maybe not subjective, maybe that's just, that's an objective truth right there, I think. Yeah, yeah, maybe true. Stop. I think that could be something everyone agrees on. Yeah, I did think about this a lot. About like how people are very biased and, you know, they always think their opinion is right, and it's kind of annoying, I think. And it's always like, oh, but we're right, we're more progressive. You know, we're more accepting of this group of people or whatever, so we have to be right. But it's also perspective based. Like you're a product of the environment you're born in. I thought about this when people say like, I do think a lot, I'm kind of a thinker. I thought about this when people say like, you know, for example, like, oh, same-sex marriage should be like a no-brainer. That's a objective thing that should be free for all. You know, that should not be, you know, anyone that thinks differently is wrong. Which me personally, I don't give a fuck about what anyone does. Obviously, I agree with it, but it's a biased take though. It's because of the product you've been born in. Because just because you think so doesn't mean that is the only opinion, and it's the only right opinion. Because then I thought about, okay, what's like something that is more not acceptable, and then I thought like, there's regulations to, for example, marriage all the time. It has nothing to do with same sex. Like you can't just marry whoever you want. There's regulations to that. And you can say that that's also wrong. Like there's certain criteria people have to fill to be married. You can't just marry someone that might not be, you know, for example, a citizen in that country. Or there might be things they have to go through to even be allowed to marry in that country. And then something that's more like socially not acceptable. Like what about people that want to marry more than one person? There's a lot of countries that would not find that socially acceptable and it wouldn't be allowed. But that would also be like a discrimination. Like maybe I want to marry like 10 people, but maybe that's not allowed in that country. That person would say the same thing. Like, oh, but it's the right opinion to allow people the freedom to marry 10 people. That's kind of the same thing. Different opinions, you know, depending on where you're born and how you were raised. The same thing goes with like something, like you can have an area in the world where cannibalism is like very common. And then you might say, because you're born in like a Western country, you might think that, no, of course cannibalism can't be a opinion, because that's barbaric, that's like inhumane. But in their perspective, it might be the opposite. Maybe they're doing it out of respect for the dead ones. And it might be inhumane for them to not do it, as an example. So I mean, just because you think the other alternative is stupid doesn't mean yours has more value than the others. Ishmael? Yeah, I mean, true, but I mean, everyone cares, so that's also like a biased take. Everyone cares. You live in a society and you share that society with other people, you also care. Like, you wouldn't want someone in your country to marry someone that's 15 years old, if they're an adult, right? You would also poke your nose into that one, wouldn't you? Like, that might sound like a really, like, oh, isn't that a little extreme? But it's not. Like, you go to another country, another culture, it's not extreme. It's like a common occurrence there. So I think everyone cares. It's just that they pick and choose what they want to care about. And because they agree with it, they want to tell other people that they shouldn't care about it. But people care all the time. Even if it doesn't affect them. And yeah, like there's specific laws for that too, which is, again, that law is created because that society cares about it. So people do care, and people do put their nose in like other people's business. Like other cultures might be like outrageous because it was very common like not that long ago that you wanted to like marry like a sibling or something, right? So for some cultures it might still be like outrageous that you have legal limitations on the fact that you can't marry like a second far cousin or whatever. So I mean, people do care. People just nitpick what they choose not to care about. Bazinga. I'm getting some nice pump actually. Come on. Would I go to a gay wedding? I mean, I personally wouldn't want to go to any wedding, but of course, I mean, I don't care. That's what I mean, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, I'm just putting another perspective into it. Yeah, of course, if I had a friend, of course. I don't care, like, but personally, I fucking hate weddings. Dude, I'm half Syrian. I don't think I've been to another wedding. Unironically, in like 9 or 10 years. I think I refuse to go, I think. Because when I was born, you know, my mom is Syrian and she has like 10 siblings. And they have cousins, and you know, it's a traditional thing that they invite everyone. I think like up to the point when I was 12, or 14, I feel like I've gone to maybe 20 weddings or something. And it's always like, you know, stereotypical Syrian music, it's like ultra loud, blazing in your ear. And I didn't want to be there ever. And I was just like, I was crying a lot of the time, and trying to just like sleep because I just wanted it to be over. Oh shit, I hate weddings. Okay, damn, my arm looks good there. Look at this. Look at this. Maybe it's the fact that the shirt is right there. One type of wedding I would not go to again. Fucking Arab weddings, man. The absolute worst of the... Oh, they're so bad. I hate them so much. They invite like fucking 2,000 people. It's so loud, they're screaming and singing 24/7. They're never quiet. And they do, all the women do the annoying fucking ear screeching thing. The every like 2 seconds. Oh my god. I just want to fucking die. I still have PTSD, man. It's in my head. It's screeching in my head. It's too much, man. It's too much. Chinese weddings, very good food. You know what? I think I've only gone to literally Syrian weddings because Syrians, they are serious about weddings. Okay, they marry all the time. All the time. I don't remember if I've been to a Swedish wedding, maybe once. But Swedish people don't really believe too strongly in weddings because we're not very religious. In Sweden, it's become like more and more common to not have ceremonial weddings. You have like literally like I don't know what it's called, but you have just to make it official. You have like a small wedding with like 6, 7, 8 friends or something, just to make it like an official thing. Which is chill. I mean, I know, I would never have like a big wedding, like a big Syrian wedding or whatever. Ah, fuck no. They would just fucking ruin it for me. Holy shit. Because I think it's so sad, specifically for like the Syrian or like Arab culture. I think it's sad because, at least from my experience, the weddings they have, it's never about them. Like they throw this huge thing, and a lot of time they go in debt, like financially, because it can cost like 2 million Swedish kroner, you know, like it can cost like upwards to like $200,000, like $200,000, $300,000, whatever. It can cost that much, maybe even more, I don't know. But it can cost like anywhere from 200,000 plus that they can't really afford, right? And a lot of times it's like people who are fairly new, like to Sweden too, so they don't really have their financials in check. But they do this whole thing because it's like expected of them. But it's not even for the bride and the groom, like they're doing it for other people, for like their relatives and whatnot. which I think is like sad. Like, it's supposed to be a day about you and the loved one, but you're throwing this whole thing, you know, fucking your future up and getting in financial debt for like the validation of random family members and cousins and shit for one singular day. I don't know. I don't believe in marriage, but that's like one of the things that I don't understand. But again, I think that is the reality of the bigger picture, which is the fact that the whole thing is more of a external validation thing, which marriage in general, I think is. It's all about like the validation of society, and it's almost never about you actually doing it because you love that person. Because it's always like, you know, it's always rushed, or it's like not the right time, or you're doing it when it's not financially a good opportunity to do it, and you do it anyways, and you invite people you don't want to invite, or whatever. Like, I feel like if you really cared and it was truly about you and your partner, then you would not invite people you don't even know. Like, that's such a weird concept. You're paying and inviting people you don't even know the first name of. That's weird. That's weird. Fucking Swedish songs. No. Here is Saudi Arabia, minimum 53k. Yeah, like, yeah. It's expensive. But and like, that's the thing. Like, I mean, most people that get these, they can't afford it. But that's, I mean, okay. In fact, the more religious you are, or the more religious your family members are, the less of a actual, the less real the wedding is, you know. But at the same time, if you're truly not religious, why the fuck are you getting married in the first place? You're just fucking, you're perpetuating the fucking bad culture. Why? Daniel? Why? You're just falling into the social trap. Oh, it's not a social pressure thing. We just really love each other. That's why we're gonna put this, buy this ring for 50k and sign this paperwork proving to society that we're married. It's not a societal pressure thing. We just do it because we love each other. Okay. Okay, Queen. Pop off. Explain. 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 No, it's not easier if you have kids. It's so much harder. It's so much harder if you have kids. Like, what are you gonna do when you get divorced and you have kids? But also, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the tax benefit thing is like a meme. I don't think that's true. I mean, yeah, there is like a tax benefit, but what is it like? You get like a 5-10% cut. I don't think anybody gets married for a tax benefit. I highly doubt it. Also, the potential of the legal fees when you actually get divorced is probably going to outweigh the tax benefits anyways. And then you actually have to pay prenups and shit. Hua! Also, tax benefits, omega lol. What tax benefits? That's gonna be outweighed by 1,000 on how much you spend on the diamond ring and the wedding. And then she wants you to buy a house too. And then she wants to pop out 4 kids. Ah, hell no. There's no tax benefits. What the hell? Tax benefits? You just paid $2 million on the wedding. You ain't getting that money back from taxes. Not queen. Nuh-uh, period. It's not that time of the month. What time is it? Don't tell me, don't spoil it. I really need a suntan. I'm so pale. Until I free the beast. What beast are you talking about? Huh? What you talking about, Wills? Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Only beast here I see is your face. Someone's mother spun the randomizer on your face. What's up there? What is up with that, huh? Ah, hell no, this is what I'm talking about. She wants to travel through 4 countries in 1 week? Nah, hell no. Say goodbye to your tax benefits, bruh. Ah, hell no. Ah, it's over. Ah, it's over, man. It's SpaghettiOs. It's over. Fuck a prenup, you already paid for it. Do you want to hear some actual cuck shit? I have a friend and he was madly in love with a girl. And they had been together for like 4 or 5 years. And I saw the red flags and he probably saw the red flags a long time before. And she even warned him like, hey, I might break up with you after, you know, after a year or 2 because, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of, you know, I might do something else or whatever. This is after had been together for 5 years. And then she convinced him to buy an apartment. But the apartment had to, under her conditions, it had to be under her and her mother's name. They lived in that apartment and paid for that apartment and paid like off, I assume, the most of it, or a portion of it. And after 1.5 years, maybe 2 years of living there, she broke up with him and he got kicked out. Ah! Beautiful. That is karma. That is sweet karma. I don't know if it's karma, but it's, I mean, it's funny, but not too funny. These gym songs suck. Beatles. Ah, fuck. Ah! What's up with these gym songs? Bro, come on. I mean, the tale is as old as time. Now let me ask you something, buckos. How come, when you hear these stories, how come you never hear vice versa? I don't know if I typically hear this story vice versa. It's always the guy being a cuck. At least when it comes to like financially. Obviously girls also get like strung along emotionally. But when it comes to financially fucking someone over, it's always the guy being a cuck. Or you could also say that the guy is being a victim. But we live in a society where it's funny when guys get fucked over. But it's sad and fucked up when girls get fucked over. It is how it is. We laugh at the guy, but we feel sorry for the girl. It is what it is. It's the world we live in. I'm biased? How come? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Do girls typically get financially fucked over by guys? I don't know about that one. I don't think so. It happens. Rarely. Barely. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's true, though. Well, should you feel sorry about the guy? Would you feel sorry if it was a woman getting emotionally abused and manipulated into doing something the guy wanted, and then behind her back he fucked her over and backstabbed her? I bet my sweet cookie cakes you would say, wow, that guy's a scumbag. Am I wrong? Or am I right? Or am I right? I'm right! I'm always right. Now he's lying. Who's lying now, huh? Don't lie just to win the point. That's unfair. We don't do that. Well, I guess emotionally abused in the sense that like emotionally taken advantage of or manipulated. Emotional manipulation is abuse. I mean, I did kind of say that when she said the excuse of putting the paperwork in her mother's name. I kind of applied. He is a cuck as well. But wouldn't a female falling for an abusive boyfriend also essentially be the similar cuck? It would. She would, wouldn't he? Her. She. She would, in the same sense. A woman being mentally abused, falling for the same scumbag guy, would also be the cuck. It's just that we see one as victims and the other one as perpetrators. Oh, he was dumb. Oh no, this is selective bias. You're doing the selective bias thing. You're putting in words into the meaning just because it's a guy. Selective bias, selective bias, selective bias, selective bias, selective bias. Now you're coping. You're filling in the blanks. I think just it's like the same thing goes unironically. Unironically though, if a male came up to you, like a straight guy, and he's like, guys, I was at the party and I was super drunk, and this like bigger girl I wasn't very attracted to, she was like a fatter girl. She tried to have sex with me and she jumped on me while I was kind of out of it. Most people would laugh at that. If you said that in a group of guys, if you said it in a group of girls, most people would like chuckle a little bit. Even if they didn't mean it, they would. Because, you know, I mean, it's rape. But, you know, if the rape happens to a guy, it's kind of funny, you know, in society. That's kind of how it works. No one takes it seriously. No, that's a fucking harsh topic, but I mean, it's true. I've been in these situations a few times. Not me personally, but I've been like in situations where these topics have come up. And it happened to other people. And no one gives a fuck. Everyone like laughs it off and, you know. They don't really care. They might pretend to care. And they'll give like the most surface level, like, oh shit, that sucks, dude. And I'll move on. Or they'll hold in their laughter. Heavier. Disgusting. It wasn't me, I swear. But I don't know why that is. I think it's either like I don't know, I think it's just like maybe historically, it's just like social programming. We just taught to react certain ways. Girls are taught to overreact, victimize themselves, and guys are taught to, like, you know, do the opposite. They would, yeah. They would most definitely laugh it off. In a real life scenario, absolutely. It sounds disgusting, like, don't get me wrong. I'm saying it because it sounds disgusting. But I'm telling you, in a real life social setting, if a guy just blur that out, the first reaction, visceral reaction, would be like that's fucked up, dude. Like something like that. Guarantee you. You say that to a group of friends, first reaction would be like a small chuckle and like, oh, that's fucked up, dude. And then take it like as a, wait, you're serious? Wait a minute, you can't be serious, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, it is dependent on the friend group, absolutely. But I mean, if you look at it from a less concentrated group, fuck you, like social media. Social media is a representation of the whole society you live in. You're telling me people would give a fuck on social media? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No one would care. Like, even if it's local news and it's like specifically in your region or your town, no one would give a fuck. Like, I've had so many fucking like false rape accusers in my old city that I know of, and they're very popular. No one gives a fuck about it. Like, they're like, you know, they've self-admitted to it as well, and you know, the rumors are out. No one gives a fuck about it. Like, you're with people and they're like, oh, I just matched with her on Tinder, and I'm like, yeah, you know, she did this thing, and they're like, I don't care. I'm like, okay. Like, no one gives a fuck. It's funny, but it's funny because it's not. I don't know. Bliss, what do you think? What do you think? How do we fix such a thing? Bliss, how do we fix it? I feel like the phone's gonna die. 0%. Zero percent. Wait a minute. Okay. I have like 10 minutes more, unless the phone dies. But I mean, it's the same thing as I said. Like, it's self-perpetuating, and both parties are guilty. And it's a snowball effect, and it just gets worse. But it's always like both parties are guilty, even though it doesn't feel like it, because they self-perpetuate it. Fuck. It's kind of like, damn, how do you put this in good words? I don't know if I can put this in good words, but it's kind of like another example is like, it's like the bad cycle of women's beauty, you know, makeup and shit. It's kind of like, that's almost, I guess, the same. Like, who's the ones most fixated on makeup and beauty? It's women. Who are the ones that are most like judgmental and actually fixated on it? It's other women. Why are they doing it? Probably for other men, but men never like bring up the topic or talk about it or really make it an issue. So it's kind of like it's a circle that goes around. Both are guilty of it. But it's always like girlfriends who are like, oh, are you really gonna go out like that? Or like, oh, aren't you gonna fix that? Or like, oh, I think you look better when you did like this. Like, oh, remember when you had the makeup like 3 weeks ago? Maybe you should do that. Like, it's something, it's something like guys would never like bring up or even talk about. Makeup in general, I guess, but both are guilty, yes. Like the whole like beauty thing with makeup, like it's not meant to compete for other guys. It's the whole beauty industry. It's there to compete with other females. The reason why they have these like crazy Victoria's Secret models and beauty models, you're not competing for the attention of the guys. You're competing for like other girls. Look at this supermodel, Victoria's Secret model. Oh, look at her skin, flawless. You're competing with her. You're not competing for other guys. It's other girls that are gonna be like comparing you to other girls. The girls aren't gonna compare you and match up with other guys. They're gonna say like, oh, I think that guy might be into that girl. Look at how she looks like. Damn. They might not say that specifically, but it'll be like, he likes her. Why does he like her? And then you start competing with that girl. You're not competing for the guy. You're competing that girl now. Well, yeah, but it's like everyone is at fault. So it's not like, yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah, like guys would do the most crazy shit ever. I remember, like, I know a guy that like had been like he was like falsely accused, whatever, and he had like friends close by that were going on date with the actual woman, like on and off, like different guys. Like they did not give a flying fuck, man. And this was not like a vague thing. Like she had self-admitted it. She wanted to buy like a Gucci bag, so that's why she did it. And she did buy that Gucci bag. Good for her. But I guess the equivalent. Wow, that movie's already done. The movie that was on TV. I guess the equivalent of like, I guess it's not exactly the equivalent, but the equivalent of guys and like competing over like shallow stuff like makeup. Actually, it's makeup and hair and skin for girls. For guys, it's like, I guess gym. I guess like physical appearance, like how much muscle you have or whatever, skin fat, and like beard, I guess. Like there's the whole stereotype. Like the same thing goes when I said like women aren't competing for other men. Yes, they might initially seek the attention of another guy. But the actual like competition, that's more of the damaging part, is with other females, because it damages like the self-image of both people. Guys, have you heard about the stereotype of why guys work out and whatnot? Like, you know, guys are all for working out because they're like, oh, I'm gonna get all the bitches, you know. They work out initially, maybe they want like, I don't know, girls or whatever. But as you can see, all the guys in the gym, they're not competing for the girls. They're competing with each other all the time. This is like in the fitness industry, on social media, in real life, amongst friends. So I guess the same thing goes with most sports, but they're not competing, the females. It's always like they're looking at other guys, like, oh, like why do guys start taking roids? It's not for other girls. They're competing with other guys. And then they might cope about, you know, the female aspect. So many movies on the TV. What's the time? Except GF, of course. He only competes for himself. But it's all the external validation. That's why you have to be self-aware enough to focus on the internal validation. You can do it. Like you can work out without external. You can put on makeup without it being much of an external thing. You can put on like nice lingerie because it's an internal thing. You just have to get there, which can be hard. Pause. Like I mean, you can probably quantify it and measure it. Like when you put on an outfit and like society and everyone else is telling you that that outfit might not be for you, like what do? Do you change it or do you keep it because you like it? That can be like a fair measurement of internal versus external. Or do you like give in to the easy peer pressure and just change it? You know? Do you go to school with a certain hairstyle, but then you're not getting the attention you wanted, so you go home and change it? Or do you keep it because you like it? What is the time? 9. Oh, fuck it. One more. One more. Right? Night, night. Why is this so bugged?